Our next topic of discussion is this is actually a question from Wayne Borger. I think you've talked to Wayne, and so have I. He's
Yep.
my Minnesota neighbor. It's like it's like minus 30 wind chill here the last couple days in this area, this neck of the woods. I know you're getting a lot of snow. It takes people a character to live in these areas. So Wayne,
Are you?
here's to
Are we
you.
slightly digging at the people we know who live in warm areas?
No, we're not digging at anyone. I'm just saying,
Takes character to live in the cold.
takes character. We might live a little longer. I don't know.
Grit, grit.
Grit. So Wayne had a question. He wants to know. So he went through flight school a few months ago,
Yeah.
and Scott Todd is very much about obviously. Flight school is all about following a recipe, and it's following Scott Todd's recipe. And there's no
Yes.
better recipe to follow, right?
Right. Agreed.
You are learning his business model. So you want to learn from this guy who got to some obscene amount of passive income before his 5-year anniversary in land investing. Should I say it? Can I say it? I don't know.
Yeah. That's
Eh, it's
just carry on.
obscene. It's obscene. Anyway, in flight school, you are learning not only from the best of the best, he's a great teacher, but you're learning his business model, how he runs his business every day. And one of his stipulations, Mike, when you're first starting out is that you need to stick to one county. And there are all sorts of reasons for that, right? You want to get to know the market. You want to get to know the market on the buy side. You know, how much do you need to purchase property for? You want to know the market on the sell side. You want to develop a buyer's list, all this stuff. But
Right.
we had a question from Wayne, and that question is, when do you feel like it's a good time to move on to your second county? And
Mm.
is there any type of guidance for that?
That's a
What
good
do you think?
question. I was talking to someone earlier that, you know, actually on the office hours that we just had, they were like, "What's some advice if you were to do it over?" And I said, "I wouldn't have skipped from county to county. I think there's some real wisdom to stick in one county. You just keep mining that area. Like you're a professional land investor. You're going to stick in an area and you're going to continually mine new properties. In the beginning, I didn't even remail every 100 days like Scott advises now. Now, of course, I do because there's always new opportunities. So you're always going back in. You're filtering, you're going back in, you're mining, you're just getting more deals every time. It's just a consistent process. So um, I I don't think you have to go to the second county. I certainly don't think you need more than two for sure. But that's the thing, though. You got to really stick to it. You got to have what Scott Boston calls stick to itiveness.
Stick to itiveness.
Now, would that work on Scrabble?
See, I think it is a dictionary word. I'm going to check it out, but I'm pretty sure it's a dictionary word.
Maybe one of our listeners could look up stick to itiveness and tell us if it's real.
I got it. I got it. Yeah, I mean,
But you got to have stick to itiveness. That's a great word for this business.
yes. And
He's busy typing that in, folks. He so desperately wants to know if that's a real word. Let's
it's
just give
not in
it to him.
dictionary. It's not in
Can we just give it to him?
dictionary.com. I'm sad. It makes me sad. Um, oh, it's stick dash to dash itiveness. Stick to itiveness. It's in the Urban Dictionary. But anyway, back
Is
to
the
the
Urban
county.
Dictionary part of Scrabble?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think there's this mindset thing with your first county. Like, all right, I've mailed here, there, and everywhere for the last 4 or 5 months, and I I've
I
just
think you're lagging.
I'm lagging. You're lagging.
Oh,
I'm lagging. You're
yeah,
lagging.
folks. Either I'm frozen or Scott's frozen. I'm willing to bet it's Scott.
Oh
So I
no,
imagine he's going to be unfrozen momentarily.
that's not good. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back, but you're a little grainy. I'm wondering if you just experienced some sort of glitch in the matrix.
No lag
What's
here. You're
great is
both
the
good.
what's What's great is the face that it gives you when you freeze. You never freeze on a good face. It never works that way. It's not like
You know
we
what?
never freeze on our best look.
Here's what I have to say though. Everybody says there's no lag. That we're both good.
Oh, all right. Good, good, good.
So no one is frozen out here. What was I going to say? Maybe
talking like
you're
that on
lagging.
purpose?
I was going to talk about the county. Here's the thing: when you've been in a county for 4, 5, 6 months, you're like, I went through the cycle. I mailed the areas I liked. And
Yeah.
now what? But listen, these counties are so huge. Just go find a different area over here. Or
Stay in the same county, but drift to another subdivision.
drift to another subdivision.
Whoa!
But
The land drift.
yeah, but definitely remail. You got to remail these people because they will eventually accept your offer. It happens to us frequently where somebody accepts our offer and I look in LG Pass and I'm like, how many times have we mailed this person in the last 2 years? 6 times, 5 times.
That's stick-to-itiveness.
The stick-to-itiveness, exactly.
I like it. We're calling it but the other thing, it's a new terminology. It's the land drift. What is that? Where you're in one subdivision and you want to stay in the same county, so you just drift over to a close by subdivision. You land drift.